be where you're not wanted. You can't heal where you got broke. No, it's simple. You got to know who you are, know where you're trying to go, and who you're trying to be. And if you are not getting those results at the table you're currently sitting at, you need to move on. You need to move on. Leave the table if respect is no longer being served. All right, let's get it. Moving on to the next meme. And what we're doing right now is all the memes that I posted Tuesday, we're talking about them today. It says ambition is the first step to success. The second step is action. You know, we always dreaming. We always want more. We always want to do more. We want to know better, do better, be better. But unless you put action in the bowl with any of those things, a dream is just something you just dreamed last night until you put it on a piece of paper and you put an action to it and you put a date to it and you execute. Then it becomes success. But the first step, you got to get the dream. And when you go and tell people your dream and they look at you like you got four heads, you got to remember your dream was not on a conference call with anybody else. That's your dream. So you got to be, don't get torn down by somebody saying, man, you're dreaming too big. Man, that ain't for you. Don't let that break you. Well, what I'm going to do right now, I'm gonna cop off of Facebook Live and go back to YouTube. Let's get it 326. I'll come back to Facebook again to remind you guys to check me out on YouTube. But I appreciate you, Steve. Jump over to the YouTube channel, brother. I appreciate you. All right. Facebook is done. Now we're back to the real deal. All right. Let's get it. You know, I love this thing. Granny says, you can't shack up with the devil and expect God to continue to pay your rent, y'all. Woo, I got to read that again. I know I didn't, but I had to. Granny says you can't shack up with the devil and expect God to continue to pay your rent. You know what that means to me, real simply put? You got to be grateful, thankful, and blessed. And if you do those things, you'll be good. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. But I'm going to stop it right here for a minute before we go to the next one. I saw something today. I heard something today. And financial is a part of my world too. It talked about generational wealth. We think generational wealth, we as people of color, think generational wealth is on us. It's on me to give my children generational wealth. Meaning they're going to be the next Howard Hood. They're going to be the next Warren Buffett today. This clip's coming from live from Delaware. No, generational wealth is misinterpreted. Think about it. Your parents or your parent and grandmother did everything in their power to make sure you had a better life than what they had. And they did the best they could. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what we all have to do. So now that I am grown, I'm going to do the best I can to ensure that my children have a better life than I had. And it goes on and on and on until we get the top of that mountain. It ain't going to just be me putting everybody there. It ain't going to be my kids putting everybody unless somebody won the lottery. But we misconstrue what the word generational wealth is. Generational wealth is ongoing. It's not just from me to my next siblings. So just understand that when somebody said generational wealth, it takes time to get there. It's a process. But as long as we in each generation do maximum to ensure that our children get the best life or better life than what we had, we're going to be all right. All right, let's get it. Adversity does not build character, it reveals it. You always hear adversity builds character. Adversity does not build character. It reveals who you truly are. If you're lying from the inside, you're lying. If you're not, you're not. And once you start encountering situations, who you are comes out. as they say, if you cannot handle the stress of pressure, you cannot handle the success. You can't, because you're not thankful for all the heartaches you've had to climb the ladder. So as soon as you get to the top of the ladder and the first little wind roll by, you're gonna fall off. You don't realize that you gotta hang on 3 points of contact like this to get through that wind because you never experienced it before. And it's that simple. You gotta be able to understand. You gotta go through it. You gotta go through it. Shout out to Berg. Shout out to Berg. Appreciate you. Now we get some comments coming across the screen, so I will stop my train of thought and say hello, because we definitely appreciate everybody that stops by. We want to acknowledge that you stopped by. Till I get to the point where there's thousands, and I have to say, I can't say y'all. I just got to say y'all. I appreciate y'all stopping by. But right now, as you shout out us, I will shout out to you. Appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by the corner. All right, let's get it. And as we transition to...
Hello, family. Much love, much gratitude from the bottom of my heart. You know, yesterday, if you didn't get a chance to listen, that was a powerful message. I even got one more powerful for you today, but it'll be quick and short. Today is Tuesday. Remember, we start Cliff's Corner on YouTube. Let's get it. 326 on YouTube. Let's get it. Radio, 12345.com. Short version of the original corner, but we're just trying to get more people to stop by when it's more convenient instead of Friday or Saturday. Stop by, like, and subscribe. We appreciate it. But when we wake up in the morning, a lot of us wake up being stressed from the night before, or things that didn't get done, or things you need to accomplish today. How about this? Be grateful that you open your eyes. Be grateful that you're not in a whole lot of pain. Be grateful that you have food. Be grateful that you have a roof over your head, that you have a vehicle to drive, that you have a job to go to. And if you don't have any of those things, just be grateful. Just be grateful that you're alive. Because if you're alive, you got a chance. And that's all any of us ever wanted in any situation. All I want is an opportunity. All you want is opportunity. So as long as you're breathing, you got an opportunity. So don't worry about being stressed. Congratulate yourself for being blessed. Let's get up. Let's show up. Let's level up. You stay strong. You stay focused. Stay positive. Thank you for stopping by the corner. I appreciate you.
I'm not even going to read the next one. I'm going to talk about this video for a minute. And before I talk about it, I saw something today from a doctor. He said, a sick person only has one wish. Whereas a healthy person, a person out here doing it every day, getting up every day, we got hundreds of wishes. We got even thousands of wishes. But a sick person only got one wish. To be better. To be better. But waking up and not acknowledging how blessed you are, you're missing the light. You're missing the boat. I'm Cliff, coming live from Delaware. Rich Miner and my production managers in New Jersey. So we got this technology thing. We're moving up from the garage to try the first floor, y'all. And hopefully one day we're going to be in the penthouse. You can catch me at Cliff's Corner on Facebook, Cliff's Corner on Instagram. We put out memes. We put out videos just about every other day or every day. And just a little nugget of information. All right? But the thing about being, and just, we got to do this. Let's get it. 326, like and subscribe, y'all. Like and subscribe. But the thing about being blessed instead of stressed, do we really know how many people are not going to open their eyes tomorrow morning? A whole bunch of them. And we hope and pray it ain't us. Every day, we do. So how come we don't act like it? Life is going to knock you down. That's like a boxer getting in a boxing ring. You've heard me say this over and over again. It ain't a matter if you get hit, you're going to get hit. Because that's what life is about. It's what you do after you get hit. Are you going to get up and duck? Because life going to keep hitting you with them combos until you learn how to duck and counterpunch. As they say, If you don't learn the lesson, you keep recycling the experiences. All right, let's get it. New beginnings often start with a painful ending, and that's with everything. That's professionally and that's personal. Just think about it. Every time there's a painful ending, there's a new beginning right around the corner. And not that you gotta wish for a painful ending, but when things everything in life has a specific beginning and ending. Even our life has a specific beginning and ending. We just don't know what it is. Relationships have a specific beginning and ending. Some of them last, ooh, Lordy. Some of them last very short. We don't know what that is. So don't anticipate the end. Enjoy the journey, not the destination. Because we ain't worried about the destination. We want to live happily ever after. What does that mean? That mean a long time. That's all we can say. But we're going to enjoy the journey, building things together along the way. But when it ends, it's painful because we care or because of situations. But there's always a new beginning. You got to have faith and confidence in yourself that you're going to be all right and you're going to be all right. All right, I think we got another meme, and I'm at my 15-minute window, so let's do one more.
Hey, family.
Video.
It's a glorious morning. Much love, much gratitude. But I saw this thing this morning, and it made sense, and I wanted to make sure I passed that on. Give you another perspective on what happens when you wake up in the morning. So this guy was talking to two contestants, and he says, how would y'all like for me to give you $1 million? How would you feel? And they kept saying, I feel great, I feel wonderful, whatever. He says, better yet, I'm going to give you each $10 million. But there's one catch. You can't wake up tomorrow. They're like, huh? I'm going to give you $10 million today, but you can't wake up tomorrow. And they're like, oh, no, we ain't taking it. And he came back and he said, so what you're telling me is that waking up tomorrow is worth more than $10 million. Like, yeah. Well, why ain't we acting like it? We get up in the morning, we complaining about this, we complaining about that. The job sucks. Life sucks. I can't lose weight. I got to do this. I got to do that. Why don't we act like our life is worth $10 million or more? Gratitude, thankfulness, blessings. Come on, y'all. We know better. We can do better. So let's get up. Let's show up. Let's level up. Thank y'all for stopping by the corner. I appreciate you.
I can't hear you, Rich.
I said, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let me tell you.
You know what? I like that closing every time. I like that closing because I almost had to pull me down if I was going up on the pulpit, man. They're like, come on, sit down. Don't go up there, man. They're holding me back, Rich. Yeah, I was feeling that one, man. But if you think about it, that's amazing how we don't acknowledge that our valuable self. We are so much more valuable than we want to believe, you know? There's got to be something wrong with me. I don't look the part.
Man, I tell you,
I don't talk right.
That last video was something deep because, as you see today, I got on my pink because, of course it stands for, GOCLGN, which is grind out cancer, let's get it now.
Right.
Because You got to get out there. People, they got to get out there and get tested and all that stuff. This is something that's serious. And I know they got a month for this cancer stuff, but this stuff happens every day. So we got to stay more aware of it every day. So that's why I got it on today, just because we got to stay aware of what's going on, and we got to know that there's people out there that can use a prayer, can use some help, can use anything that's fighting this battle. If you got any time in your life to help this fight, please help them. Rest in peace, Grandma. I lost my grandma to breast cancer, so I know what it feels like. You know what I mean? So
yes. Remember I said the doctor said sick people only got one wish to be better, whereas a healthy person's got hundreds. Hundreds. And, one wish, baby.
You know what I said? Let's get it. You know what I mean? Let's keep everybody aware on the regular. Let's touch as many people we could, because it's usually happening to the older people, and right now, if the older people are leaving us, how are we going to teach the younger kids if we're gone? So we got to take care of ourselves, so we can to make sure that the younger kids get our messages. I need you to be around, because what you're giving out is lessons. I call them blessings. Some people call them teachers.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Because
I like that.
I listening to you. You know, but
I tell you, I tell you this: you come a long way listening to me. I come a long way talking to you.
Right.
Think about when we started this 2 years ago. How this thing, if we would go back and find the original tape or whatever you want to call it, it don't look like nothing today. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it don't look like us today. So we've come a long way, and we're just trying to bring a whole group of people with us along the way to keep passing this valuable knowledge and nuggets of powerful information, man.
Fruitful thoughts, man. Fruitful thoughts. That's all it is.
Yes, sir.
Just something.
So tomorrow's going to be a recap of the whole week. There'll be a couple of different memes, and then maybe another video, another couple of videos. But this is how we're going to do this going forward until we can get a better format from you guys. What do you think worked? But we knew we had to go away from Saturday, because summertime coming and everybody want to be in the park showing off, and that's okay. All right? Or at the cookout and eating. That's okay. So let us know if we can do something to change this to make it better. That's all I'm saying.
I agree with you. I agree with you, Cliff. And on my behalf, I would like to say that once again, I got some more stuff coming. So don't think that this is all you're gonna see on here. There's some more stuff coming. We got They Don't Know Who We Be still coming. We got the Kendrick Trump show still coming. We got my boy Bird. He's still coming. I got Jimmy Bones. You know what I mean? He's still coming. But it's just something we just working, and we don't want to eat too much, so we get full and throw up. Because we don't want to throw up. When you get full, you throw up. We don't want to throw up, so we taking our time and we gradually walking it down. Before you know it, you'll start seeing these people come on what I'm talking about. You understand? But once again, man, Cliff. I mean, I don't, like I said, I don't know who watched it, who's seen it. I gained something out of it. I love listening to it because it is so inspirational. When I get up in the morning time and I take my walks, I usually think about what I heard the night before, because I went to sleep and I rested my brain. I got all my knowledge for the day, and I know how I want to live my day the next day. My life is almost planned the night before for the next day. I know they say you don't know if you're gonna be here. No, you don't. You don't know if you're gonna be here. But guess what? I'm planning to be here. That's why I take the walks. That's why I'm learning how to live sober. That's why I stopped smoking. I'm trying to do the right things, so when I wake up in the morning, I'm here. Because I know I'm here for a purpose.
There you go.
You know, so
There we
my
go,
man
brother.
Clip,
I appreciate you, man. I couldn't be here without you.
man, yo, we're gonna keep on grinding. You know, I'll definitely see you tomorrow night, brother.
Yes, sir. 7 o'clock.
I am.
Thank everybody for stopping by.
You know, I'm gonna end this off because I just love this shit right here.
I know you got to do your thing. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead.